Give me a minute. Hello everyone, Ian here. How you doing today? And today I don't know what I am actually going to do something, but I will be right back. Sorry about that. My mum was just asking me a quick question. That was all. And Bella has just joined us. Bella, hey. No. Yeah, I know what I was going to do. I was going to try and do the Windows 10 thing, but again, like I said, I don't think there was enough room on the 16 gigabyte micro SD card. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to use the hard drive on this laptop right here. Even though I don't want to, because it at the minute contains Windows 11, which is an absolute pain in the ass, because, you know, that means when I'm finished, I'm going to have to reinstall Windows 11 and set it up for like the billionth time again. And like, you know, it's just a pain in the backside, basically. Is this fully charged? Hey! Move you out of the way, and I'm gonna move my DS out of the way as well, so that way I have a bit more room. Since the wire is at the back here, I can just push it out. There we go. Hey! Right. So let's move the microphone forward. Put the connector USB thing there, plug you into there. Another annoying thing is that I have no idea where I put the 16 gigabyte SD card. Did I put it in here? No, the 64 gigabyte one is in here. What the hell did that just hit? Did that just hit the screen or? Crap, I hope not. That'd be a nightmare to sort out. Oh, fuck. I know where I put it. It's in this bloody. Right. 64 gigabyte one. 16 gigabyte one, right. I've just realised, why am I... Oh, bullshit, I know why. I'm putting Raspbian on the 16 gigabyte SD card. then I'm going to try and put Windows on the 64GB SD card with the help of my terabyte hard drive here, hopefully. And hopefully it will all work. In fact, you know what I need to do? I need to take the battery out of this because of how big and bulky it is. Just so the computer's laying flat like that. There we go, that's better. Ooh, has a fart. Oh, that has a fag smell to it. Right, yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, why am I plugging that into there then when this... Yeah, this dirt should go into here first. There we go. Raspberry, and here we go. Yeah. Whatever. OS. And you. Right to it, and yes. And here we go. So, once this here is done, I will be back when it's finished. So, yeah. But anyway, it's done now, so I can now put it in the Raspberry Pi. Green light, okay, that's good. Surely it's the right one. Come on, are you gonna bloody show it or what? Like legit? Come on. Or is this undone a little bit? No, that's properly plugged in. So let's unplug it and plug it back in. Hey, right. Maybe. Damn it! Okay, let's turn it off and on again. Come on, rainbow screen. Come on. Why is nothing showing? Why is nothing showing? What on earth? There's a green light, right? There's no green light? Are you kidding me? Yeah, there's a green light. Okay. The green light is flickering, which is good. Okay, is it this side then, maybe? This side, maybe? Okay, maybe it's just the capture card playing up. Maybe if I actually go onto the HDMI thing itself. No, it's not. Okay, because... Right. Green light? foot, itchy foot. Ah, now burning foot. One of them like really deep tickle itch things where you have to really like use your teeth to scratch it, basically. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to do the Raspberry thing again. I'm just going to do it again and hope that it will work again. If not, then that must mean there is something really weird and wrong going on with my Pi. It says to format, which I ain't doing! Why did I turn you off? Fuck. Go, there we go, there we go. Raspberry, yes. Operating system U, and right, yes. Okay. Now, in fact, what I'll do is I'll move my Pi out the way. I'll move everything here out of the way, apart from the apart from this, which was blue tacked down really well on my Nan's laptops. Just give me a minute. Sometimes I wish that I had bloody tape on this thing. That way this and the flipping wire would never disconnect. I am going to put the blue tack right on top of my DS. So I have this and the wire. So you know what, I'm going to stop here for now and let it do its thing again. I'll be back when it's done. I'm back. I'm tired. So yeah. It is now obviously done. Well, I mean, it finished ages ago. I was eating my dinner and all that, so I couldn't really tell you guys, and I was doing a bunch of stuff as well. So yeah, I will turn this on, I will set up my Raspberry Pi, install everything on it, and just, yeah, get Windows 10 hopefully to work on my Raspberry Pi and all that, using my external hard drive here. Finally, it's finished! I've been wanting to bloody do this all day, and now I feel like I don't want to. Like, you know? Seriously, like, this is taking way too long. In fact, I think it's taking the piss with how long this is taking, you know? I should have managed to get Windows 10 on it by now, for crying out loud, you know? Like, it's an absolute joke. Raspberry Pi, easy to use, my ass. That's what I fucking say. An absolute joke. That's what I think it is. An absolute joke. All I want to do is put you at the bottom, move you down to 24, and lower you to blank screen off and 720. Like so. That way you can actually see what I'm doing. You know? And the reason why I've got this is so that way stuff can be stored on it for when it's turning the 64GB SD card into Windows 10. So now I need to get Pi apps installed and bloody try again. Since I can't just copy and paste it from one SD card to another, even though I used the built-in fucking SD card copier. Like, what's the problem with that, you know? It's absolutely ridiculous. And look, they've got Pi 4 for crying out loud. I wish I could have that. They've got like an extended version. They've got a mini version for crying out loud. And I've got the bloody one in between right here. And that's mainly what everyone else has, you know? Oh, fucking fly, bug thing, whatever. Flying all over the screen and ruining it. Come on. Hopefully, I will be able to get this to work. One thing though, where the fuck is the SD card? Not in here, and I don't see it anywhere else. The 16GB SD card is in there. Where the hell has the 64GB SD card gone, you know? I actually have no clue where the hell it's gone. Where the fucking hell has that gone then? What? I'm actually really confused. Is it in here maybe? Oh, it's in here! Come on, just chuck you there. Wow, I can see ya. Jesus Christ. In fact, in the MP3 player you go. Tools. No, tools, I said. You stupid fuck. Hurry up, oh, hurry the fucking hell up. So it's in here at the minute. Installing Windows Flasher. I'll give it something to flash in a minute, I swear to God. All I ever wanted was to become popular, you know? And one day I really hope I do. I love the thought of being popular and entertaining people. And just, you know, putting on a show, you know? Hurry the fuck up, will you? Seriously? Hurry up. Well, look like I'm gonna have to format you first. Shit. What? Sheesh. Ow. I think I'm at a point in my life where I'm not that happy, you know, because I'm just stuck in a room all the time, bored out of my mind, like for real, you know. I'm just stuck here in a room, you know. I want to travel the world. I want to make people happy, you know. That's why I do YouTube for a living, because I want to make people happy. I want to make people laugh, even if I make myself look like an embarrassment. I'll do it because, again, I want to, entertain people. I want to give people a good time, you know. Have some fun. Get loose and rubber goose. as I don't know, I don't even know what I'm talking about, but yeah, no, being serious, I would like to make people happy. And I really would. I'd love to do that. So it is letter G. Letter G, but it's... Huh? But it's raw. What do you mean by raw? Fuck it then. X-Fat? No, NTFS, dumbass. I mean, I might swear a lot, but you know. Let's bring 80s stuff back other than all the horrible crap, you know, like drugs and alcohol and shit like that, you know? Bring all the entertaining side of it back, you know? Show people what 80s people are made of, you know? Even though I'm not from it, but I'd like to, you know, act more like that. Why is this not working? What the actual hell? What is this thing's problem? There we go. Holy crap. I was really getting worried there. You know? Right. God's sake, all this wiring shit. Right. No, and boom. This is gonna be fun, plugging this back in. All the USB slots are completely full up now. This is gonna be fun. Okay. Good fucking bye. Right. Windows Flasher. Okay. Right. No. Yes. And now what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna put the stuff on the Win to USB, that's the Okay. Now flash. Hopefully all of this will work. I genuinely don't know if this is going to work or not. Because what all this needs to do is that all of this, mostly all of this is going to go onto the 64GB micro SD card. And the reason why I've got Win to USB, Jesus Christ, what the hell was that? Did you hear that? Please tell me you heard that. That was like a loud click then. Ow, my ear. Flipping hell. It might be a little bit quieter for you guys, but like... What the hell was that? Micro SD card. And the reason why I've got Win to USB, Jesus Christ, what the hell? I have no idea what that was. I don't think it was caught on the stream. It was like a loud... like that. Just like a clicking sound. Not like clicking as in finger snapping, just like a loud... like a firework. Without the echo. It's like a firework exploding. Like right next to your ear without the echo. And it's like, Jesus, you know, like... it really hurt. But yeah, like I said, the reason why I've got the Win to USB, aka my external hard drive plugged in, is so that way some of the information can go onto that. And the reason why is because, as you saw 2 days ago, I believe it was, it kept coming up saying, the system, aka the Raspberry Pi, needs 11.8 gigabytes of storage or whatever, so it can, you know, shove the information onto it. And obviously, and as you saw, just installing Raspberry alone, it you know, takes up about 6 odd gigabytes, and I'm left with 10.8 gigabytes left. So it's like, you know, it's a lose-lose situation. No matter what you do, you can't win. But thankfully, using my external hard drive here has thankfully worked. And yes, when it's finished, I'm going to be blue tacking it back on to my nan's computer behind me, and I'll be checking to see if Windows 11 is still on there and it still works. Because I've got the official Windows 11 on there now, not the insider preview. So I went from this laptop here has gone through a lot since it's been with me. It went from running Windows 7 perfectly fine with a built-in hard drive. Then the hard drive started to slow down. By the time I got it, it just completely slowed down and near enough crashed. Like Windows wouldn't load. Even if I put in a flipping Windows repair disk, which I have because I've got Windows 7 and Windows 7 repair. I can't remember what I named it. I have Windows 7, and then next to it I have the just Windows 7 repair. even though Windows 7 naturally comes with a built-in repair thing, I thought it'd just be easier to have the repair thing separately. Which it has actually came in handy, having it separate instead of it together. Then I put... no, it started out as Windows 7, then I tried to put Windows 10 on it, then I went back to Windows 7, that's when it started to F up. So you could say, oh, it was Windows 10, it was Windows 10. I can tell you now, it definitely wasn't, because even when I plugged the hard drive into this gaming computer, it literally slowed down my gaming computer. Like I had to keep unplugging it over and over again just for it to catch up and everything. Because I was worried that this would, was gonna break. So again, like I said, then I tried to use the Windows 7 repair disk. Literally took forever. Eventually I just took it out and threw it. But I still have all of the screws and everything for whenever I need a new hard drive, and thankfully I'm going to be getting a new hard drive for it for my birthday. Thank God for that. And yes, I will be installing Windows 7 on it, but I won't be using the Windows 7 disk, and the reason why is because it won't have the correct drivers. So, how am I meant to get Windows 7 on there? Win to USB. That's what I'll use. I will use Win to USB to put the ISO directly onto the hard drive, thanks to a clear USB SSD SATA thing that I've got. Thankfully I'll be able to use that and just plug it into the computer, use Win to USB to put it on there, and then plug it into the laptop and set it up, and then just have Windows 7 on it. And then I will either... when I do get the new hard drive for my nan's laptop, what I'll do with my external hard drive is that I will either put it back on my black and blue laptop, my really small one that I've got, or I will just use the hard drive as experimenting with Linux and Windows and stuff like that. I might do the first one though, I'm not gonna lie, I might do the first one where I just put Windows back on it, where I just literally use Blu-Tack and just Blu-Tack it back to my older laptop. So, because it's a pretty quick laptop, but it's slow enough to the point where you can't record on it, but you can watch 1080 60 FPS videos on it. It's basically it's basically one of them laptops that you use for documents and stuff like that. So it's quick enough for stuff like documents, but it's slow enough to the point where you annoyingly can't play Minecraft on it. Literally, you can't play Minecraft on it. You can, the world will load and everything, but it's extremely laggy. Even if you put it at 2 chunks, and if you turn the frame rate down, if you turn everything down to its lowest, you literally can't play Minecraft on it because it would just still lag and freak out. And I've tried it about 5 times and it's not worked in the space of months and months. And just like with my Windows 7 desktop computer, you can't play Minecraft on this because it has outdated stuff on it. And, you know, the outdated stuff you have to upgrade by taking the computer apart and then adding new things into it, like a new CPU or GPU or whatever it needs. And, you know, I'm not doing that. I'm not taking my nan's laptop apart from, you know, when we have to sort out the hard drive and all that. And yeah, other than that, you know, I ain't taking it apart. But anyway, getting back to this better work, because if you remember, I tried to do it on the 16GB SD card. No green light. Like 2 or 3 times. I believe it was twice. No green light. Just would not work. Like, it flatly refused to work, as you know. But there should be more than enough space on my 64GB hard drive. On my 64GB micro SD card for it to work. And hopefully it will work, because I've asked my mum to get me a £19.99p Extreme or Pro Extreme, I believe it is, 128GB micro SD card. I'll have a look now and show you. SanDisk Extreme 128GB micro SD card. V30 XCI 3A2. That's what it is. And obviously the adapter that I have does support XC, thankfully. So hopefully this will work with the 64GB SD card, and it should, because I have done Windows 10 on the 64GB SD card before, and Windows 11, so it should, in theory, work on an ARM-based version. Because if it works on a normal version of you know, of my desktop computer, then it should, in theory, work on my Raspberry Pi as well, right? You know, so yeah. Anyway, I am going to figure out how to disconnect these. I have absolutely no idea how I'm going to, but in fact, I'll just use my phone. I will. What I'll do is that I'll let this do its thing, and I will come back when this is finished. So yeah, once this is finished, I will come back and hope it disconnected. Even though everything is still plugged in. How did it disconnect? Well, this wire likes to disconnect when it's moved. And all I did was barely touch it and move it, and it disconnected. So this is going to take another hour or two. And I'm pissed off now. I'm not going to lie. Because if this does not work, I don't know what I'd say. I don't know what I will say or do, but I know I am going to be angry. Okay, I've just got done watching some videos, and I've just seen this is done. Okay, now let's move everything forward. Remember, this is on a 64GB micro SD card. This is on here. Hopefully this will bloody work. Please, for the love of God. In fact, I'll turn it off like normal. In fact, please, 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 just work. I'm doing this through my computer screen, so like it's gonna be. God, my hair's sticking up. No! There we go. Come on. Long green light. Okay, now it should be off. Please, please, please work. That is all I ask. Just work. There should be more than enough room. I swear to God if this doesn't work. Are you fucking kidding me? Nah. Like, for real? You fucking kidding me? Look, 16 gigabyte micro SD card. MP3 player, not plugged in. External hard drive, not plugged in. Alright. Alright. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I have a vague idea. It's a bit out there, but maybe this might work. There was a trick. Shh, that's hot. There was a trick on YouTube where if your Raspberry Pi doesn't turn on, and I've done this before and I've shown it before, where you lift this black bit up here and it's like a reset sort of thing. So let's do it. Give it a few seconds. Okay, put it back down. I'll do it a few more times. Right. Hopefully it's like reset something inside. So that way it will work. I'm not fucking giving up. I want Windows on this. And you're probably asking why? Because it's a computer! It should handle it! No matter what! Don't care if it's an ARM-based or a CPU, a GPU, or whatever. It should be able to handle it. I mean, for fuck's sake, Microsoft has released an ARM-based version of Windows. This should work. Okay. Let's try the other one then. There's another one here that you can lift. Let's give that a try. And I'm not even going to put the cover case thing back on. I'm just going to do it raw without the case. This is a joke. This has to be a joke! It says boot into your new. In fact, let me get it up on my phone and fucking read it. It says boot into your new. Boot up the new SD card. This screen should appear. Don't worry, the screen is not frozen. After 30 minutes, the WOR installer will begin extracting Windows to the SD card. It will reboot the system when finished. If all goes well, Windows will be running on your Raspberry Pi. Well, it's a load of bollocks! How have people managed to get Windows to run on this thing? How? Fucking how? How? Seriously, how? Months and months and months I've been trying. And nothing. Just how? Is this all fake? Is it all a scam to lure people in? About, I don't know, for likes and views and bullshit like that? How to get Windows to run on Raspberry Pi 3B Plus. Yeah, 2 years ago, 1 year ago, 4 weeks ago.
What is going on down here?
What does he use to do it? Just shut up.
See, it's actually got all the instructions in there. Now, I recommend using a 32GB SD card just for the base ISO build because I try to use it, but I don't recommend it. Just run Windows 10 on Raspberry Pi 4 and you would be fine. Select what you want, either Windows 10 or Windows 11. It will download everything for you, so you don't have to worry about finding the ISO location or anything. And then, once you're done with that, select the location where you want to install. In my case, I have a 120GB SSD that I just pointed it to. Now, from here on, once you click Next, this process took me about 2 hours. So allow for that amount of time to extract and put everything onto your SSD. Like I said, it's about 2 hours.
Whatever! Hurry up.
For SD card, you put this in. And that is about it. Just let it run for the first time. It will take about like 15 minutes to run through all the prompts, device settings, and everything just to for the first boot. And then you go through all your settings.
How? That is what should, in fact, fucking. That is what should be loading. Oh my god. That is what should be loading. That says Windows on Raspberry Pi. That is what it says. How? Just fucking how? How?
10 on the Raspberry Pi 4. It actually works pretty well, considering that it is an ARM-based device with only 4 cores at 1.5 gigahertz.
Yeah, Raspberry Pi 4. You know what? Fuck it. Let's try Windows 11 then. I wanted Windows 10 because I think that runs better. And again, Windows 10 was only released Windows 11 was only released a few fucking days ago. Fine. Fine. Let's try Windows 11 then, shall we? At this point, I don't care if you get ear rape from the microphone. In fact, that's how pissed off I am right now. There should be a green light like that. And that should appear. Well, not exactly that, but still, you know what I mean. Let's try Windows 11 then. I know. This is different. I'll be back when it's done. And if anything happens... Nah, it can't be done. No, that can't be... It can't be done already. Hold on a minute. Ow. Hold on a flipping minute. Nah. Nah. Surely not. I don't believe it yet. I don't believe it just yet. Let's find out. Off. Pop the new SD card in. And let's just make sure that it didn't go to here. I want to make 100% sure. 100% sure that it didn't go to the hard drive. Right. Damn it! I forgot that this wire, for some reason, likes to play up on here. Let's try that. Definitely on. I really don't... Oh, I'm stupid. I could just use the wire on here. Hello? Anything? Let's try this one here then. I really don't want to have to get the other wire just to make sure. Let's check. Now plug the hard drive in. Drive was removed. No, it weren't, you dumbass. Win to USB. Okay. What's all this? I want to make sure that all this was already here. Should be Windows 11. Okay, right, yeah. This is the Windows 11 external hard drive. Not that it's gone there or anything, but okay. Right, let's try it. Windows, let's leave everything at default. Have I done what I think I've done? I think I have done what I think I've done. You know what I think I've done? I think I've put Windows 11 on the wrong device. Surprisingly, no, I have not. Thank God for that. But it's just that. How can that take up so much space? How? That's what I don't understand. Okay, maybe I have to get into the Raspberry Pi's BIOS. How to get into Raspberry Pi BIOS settings?
What's up, everybody? In this video, I'm going to show you how to start or enter into BIOS. So if we go into advanced option, this is going to give us like BIOS would give us, and then press on enter, and right here there's going to be an option in which order, okay, and that's it. It's going to apply, and it's going to say, for example, network is default. So we are going to install the coming up. Then open, buddy, type in your IP. That means you need to reboot your Pi.
All it says is sudo raspi config. Ow, which I already know that command. But you know what? What else is there to lose? Let's give it a try. I know the command, but I don't know how it's spelt. Trying to replay it in my head. Raspberry Pi BIOS settings. I was close. Woo! Yeah, that's right. Yeah, fuck. Boot login. Text control. I genuinely don't know.
Network interface, proxy set, like BIOS with proxy setting. Trying to boot something, you go to the boot order.
I don't have boot order.
And right here, there's an option to set up your boot. By default, it's set to hard embed. And then once you're done, you press on OK, and that's it. It's apply, and it's gonna say, for example, network as default boot device, and you just press OK. Same thing, if you don't want to do that, you press on advanced SD card default boot device right now. All the settings, all the options that Raspberry Pi offers, and you can make all the changes. And this is the way that I could figure out how to boot or enter into BIOS or source settings in Raspberry Pi. Helpful to you. Press that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.
We buy any car. That's what I don't get. I just don't get why this just does not want to work. Click here to overclock 1 billion! That's what I want to do. Is it because I'm doing it on an MP3 player? Is that why it's just not wanting to work? What else can I use? That's the problem. What else can I use? That's just what I don't understand. Is there a way to put... Is there a way to do it to itself? None other. Is there just a way to do it to itself? Like, is there a way for it to overrun itself to install Windows? Like, when you restart it, like, does it? Invalid. And a further way to do this on a Windows computer. WIR Flasher for Windows. Don't say I have to use a command. Alright, let's just try and get an updated one then. Download manually. Okay. Let's just try an updated one then. No. This is what I want to do. This. Right here. You know what? You know what? Let's try again. But this time I'm just going to leave it. And what I mean by that is that if there is a red light and nothing shows, I will just wait for a while. Ow. Oh, that is hot. Let's just try ENUS. So I could have easily just... Oh no, wait, I couldn't. I can't because it's not the right format or whatever the fuck it is, you know. So again, Win to USB it is. Painful process. Again. Right. Let's let that run for a while. I will be back when it is done again.